Welcome back. Welcome to a divine message right now from the divine. What are we feeling right now? What is the energy? Let's see. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. A perfect day, actually. A perfect day. So, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. If this is for you, I'm channeling somebody who is thriving. You are making your dreams come true. Yep, making your dreams come true. Four of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. In meditation, you are finding the truth. In meditation, you are finding your ultimate truth. That there's no one like you. There's no one like your lover. And your lover sees you. Four of Cups. And sometimes you don't even see you. I think that is the realization that Spirit keeps telling you. And you keep forgetting. But it's okay. It's natural. It's just who you are, the star. That's who you are as the star, that you always forget who you are. You always forget who you are, what you do, what you are, what you provide, what you feel like. You're the star. You're the one and only star. The Hierophant. This is a relationship between the star and the Hierophant. The feminine is washing everybody. She's loving on everybody. She's being an inspiration for everybody. And the masculine is on a sacred Ten of Wands, on a sacred journey, a sacred mission, a mission like no other, a mission that he created with his higher mind. He's the Hierophant. He's God consciousness. And he's always one to hold the burden. He's always one to step in and do the thing. Step in, do the talk. Step in, heal who needs to be healed. Even if it leaves him in the Ten of Wands, leaving him to be overburdened. And that has been most of his life. That has been most of his life. He has been overburdened. Because if he wasn't holding these burdens, he would feel who he is. He would feel just how perfect he is, just how powerful he is. And that would give him joy in itself. It's like, damn. How is this in reality? What is this? But no, he's been dropping the burden. Dropping the burden so much so where he could talk about it. So much so where he can observe, like, damn, I was holding too much burden. It's like he knows what he's doing. He knows that he's holding burdens that are not his, that there's things clouding his vision. He knows. But he knows it's a process to clear it. He knows it's a process to get out of this Four of Cups energy of being oblivious to how blessed he is, into being the King of Cups. Into fully embracing how blessed he is, fully embracing how gifted he is, knowing that he is the most gifted, because he's emotional. He knows that his emotions are his greatest tool, his greatest gift. Yeah, so this is happening on both ends. It's like the more you meditate, the more you're gifted. The more you clear, the more you rest, the more you let go, the more you surrender, the more you see clearly and see each other better. Because the truth is about this relationship is that it keeps getting better. You keep growing together and you keep expanding together. It's like up until now it could have been like a learning process, learning each other's souls, learning like maybe you guys knew each other on the outside, you knew what they projected, but there was a process of learning each other's soul, learning who they are on a deep, deep spiritual level. And I feel that you've really reached the surface. You've reached their soul. You've reached the core of their soul. 7 of Wands. And you do that very easily. I feel like that's your gift. You know how to reach to the core of souls. And with this person, maybe it was a bit difficult. Maybe this one was a bit of a challenge. Just because they're so good with the shadow. They're so good with hiding. They're so good with embodying something else. They're gifted. They're a gifted actor. They're a shapeshifter. But you got to the core, the Hermit. Hermit and the 10 of Cups. You got to the core. And this relationship is extra different because you get to the core and you realize that, oh, this has only begun. There's still a lot more to learn, even though I know everything. Even though I know everything about you. There's more. There's a future here. There's an era that you two sense together. 10 of Cups with a family. You guys sense that there's a life to be built together. There's more to experience together, that you two could grow as souls together. Grow as souls, not just a business, not just financially or artistically, but as souls. Like, there are all these paths you could go down, but you realistically want to evolve your soul and grow in peace and do what God intends for you to do. And this relationship is a blaringly obvious route. It's like, yeah, that is what I want. That is what can fulfill me the absolute most. That is what can fulfill me and expand me and excite me. And nothing compares. So I feel like you just conquered a lot of demons. You just warded off the enemies. You did it. It's done. What you've done to this point, there's nothing that anyone could do to touch you anymore. Nothing. Because you put your heart on the line. You spoke your truth. You expressed yourself. So what can they say? What can they say? Nothing. They're just people who aren't expressing themselves. They're just people who don't know themselves. And it's as simple as that. So, you were aware. It's like, I feel these are energies that judge you for your independence. They judge you that you're a hermit. And they're like, what, dude, being a hermit's not good. You gotta get out there, you gotta live, you gotta live a normal life. And you're like, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna think that. I know you were thinking that. And I've already conquered that thought. I've already conquered that projection. And I'm already comfortable with being the hermit. Because I know my worth, and I know what fulfills me. I know what makes my heart sing. I know what passion feels like. I know what emotion feels like. And I know you don't know anything about that. So I don't need your approval. I'm going to be the hermit because I have long-term vision. And I know where this is heading. And I know how souls are. I know how spirit works. Because I know how mine works. So I'm not stressed. Because I know it's coming. Six of Pentacles. These are people that want your help, but we're fighting you. These are people who were angry, and they're like, can you give me some energy though? They're like, fuck you, but have some energy. Three of Wands. And you're like, that's it. That's your response. Because you're on your cliff, doing your thing. Chilling. Blessed no matter what. Blessed no matter what. Blessed no matter what. Your miracle is God's promise. Yep. Yeah. Anything else? Dream couple. Empower yourself. Everything is within. Move your body. Big on yoga. God is bringing you home. You know what you want. Ready for change. Listen. Untouchable. Mother Mary. Yeah. I feel this is like a humongous fucking shift. Like we are in a period where anything's possible. We could go down any route. We can change anything about ourselves. Change anything about our day. Change anything about our habits. Change anything about what we do for fun. And you were making the right changes, and it's not even out of anything. It's not because someone told you to do it. It's because it just felt right, and it's fun. I feel like you're unlocking new modes of creation, new modes of art. You're realizing, and this could be in a conventional art form, but you're realizing how your hand, your vision, can make this specific art form extra special. You can make something that is infinite and keeps giving over and over infinitely. Like the Mona Lisa. That's what I could compare it to. Mother Mary. It's like you're making ancient paintings. You're making paintings that live on forever. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. All the love. All the support. The world and the King of Swords. Yeah, I love you. Enjoy, and God bless you. Bye.